Hey everybody, it's Tuesday. No work today. I could not get into work. I tried. It just wasn't happening. The roads were pretty bad again today because of ice. So then a lot of stuff shut down. I couldn't get out past the airport, so there's no way for me to even get to work except take a bunch of surface roads which weren't sanded and take a big risk. And ultimately it wasn't worth it because I've been able to conduct most of my work over my cell phone today, which is kind of funny. So I've been responding to emails and things like that. So definitely keeping up with some of my work. And it'll be there when I get there tomorrow. So I'm not overly worried about it. So I just went to Lowe's to get a couple extra lights and a couple extra bulbs. The little goatees are a little cold. We'll let them out for a little bit today, and I just put them all up, and I felt Cletus's ears and they were a little cold, so I made him and Gertie go up even though she was being a bitch and wouldn't let him go into the chicken coop with her. She was being a total bitch. I gave him an ear of corn and some Brussels sprouts, and hoping that I know the chickens will eat the Brussels sprouts and she'll probably eat the corn. And he was really interested in the corn, and she started butting him out. So finally got him to go in. And it's funny, he's so small, and we figured out he's probably not even 6 months. He's probably just at like 2 months, 3 months old. So he's a lot younger than we thought he was. And we probably, the lady who sold him to us probably should have waited another month before we got him. But he eats regular food, and he's really sweet, and he wants to sit in my lap all the time, which is really funny. So like today, I was kind of crouched down, checking his ears and checking to make sure he was warm enough, and he wanted to jump in my lap. He's super sweet. He's such a little sweetheart. So we got a couple more lamps so we can keep them warm. We can warm that chicken coop up more. And so as soon as it's warm enough that they don't need to be in there, they'll move over to their area, which is right next to it. I think this weekend we're going to get a load of sand to level out their area, and we're going to throw a bunch of hay down, and they'll just hang out in there. And it's got a little gate so I can let them out in the morning with the chickens and all that. So that's what I've done so far. We went to lunch with our lawyer, and my wife's working for him to help him with some stuff this week. So I'm going to take her a drink and then work on some of my homework and check my emails again for work. It sucks that I didn't get to go to work today. I really wanted to go, but like you guys know, I drive a Prius, and any kind of ice, I'm just asking for it. I mean, these things have pretty good crash rating, but do I really want to test that out? I mean, if I total the thing in an accident, I may not get another one, and I may get seriously hurt. So I'm doing myself a disservice by taking it outside of town. Luckily, in town, everything is melted, and it looks like everything's melted on my way. So, like, I could go right now and go to work, but it's nearly 3:30, and at this time, there's really no point. I mean, if I go right now, it'd be pretty stupid. I'd get there and work for about an hour. So, like I said, I've been keeping up with it through email. So, definitely not like falling behind on my work or anything. So, and I'll be there tomorrow, and I'll get my project finally. Hopefully, I'll have it done tomorrow, and then I can give it to my boss and be done with that, and then move on to the next project. So anyway, I'm going to go get us a drink real quick and then head back over to the lawyer's office and hang out and do my homework. Alright, so I worked on my homework a little bit tonight, and I'm going to run up to Staples. I got to get a better pen, writing pen, for my English class. And then I'm going to run by Best Buy. I haven't been to Best Buy in like nearly a month because of school and everything else going on. So it's been a while since I've been up there. My wife's still at the lawyer's office helping him, and so I guess she's going to start working for him part-time, just to help him with paperwork and stuff. So that'll be cool. And he's a great guy. We've been friends with him for a while now. So this has been like 3 years, maybe. yeah, probably close to 3 years, nearly 4 years. So he's a really great guy. And we like hanging out with him, spending time with him and stuff. So anyway, they're busy, so I'm just sitting here doing homework, and I wanted to go, run at least a couple errands, other than going to Lowe's and getting all that other stuff for the goats. So I'm gonna go run some other errands. Oh man, and I'm tired. I'm still not sleeping very well at night, and maybe it's because I've not been going to the gym. I don't think we're going to the gym tonight either, just because it's kind of a miserable day. But I need to get back to it, so I need to work on my history homework and get caught up. Like, I need to be able to take that test next week, and get that first test done so that I'm not behind, and it's going to cause more problems, and I'm going to have to hustle and get it all done as quick as I can so that I can concentrate on that paper and all the papers I have to write for English. So I didn't realize how stressful school was going to be, and I guess I really underestimated how history was going to work and how much I was going to have to do for English. At least the English stuff isn't as bad. I mean, it's all doable. This big project for history is gigantic, so it's no joke, and I need to work on my outline here pretty soon to turn in so that my history professor knows basically everything that I'm doing. So, and that's all they're really wanting, is just, he wants an outline of what my sources are and all that for my paper. And then my books I need to start reading, because I'm gonna have to turn them back in soon. So it may be something that I go actually either check out again, or it's something I really need and I can get them cheap at like half price books. I may go buy them because somebody else, like my wife, may end up going to school, and if she does history, she might be able to do something similar if she has a different professor or whatever, or might find somebody else that wants to do it on that subject, and I can sell them the books. So even though my birthday is not till next month, I just went to Best Buy. I actually went to Staples to go look at a pen, and I'm going to Best Buy, and they had a really good deal on a Sony, one of those micro 4/3 cameras, I guess is what they call it, with the micro lenses. So it's a smaller point and shoot, and this one records in true high def at 24 frames per second, or it'll record it 60 frames or 30 frames or whatever you want it to record in. But it only does the high end, the 1080p video. It doesn't go below that, which is cool. So my friend basically said it's on clearance. It's a $500 camera, and I got it for $159. So it's about to be discontinued, which I'm fine with. Sony will still support it. The only thing that they were missing is somebody threw away the accessories. So I'm missing the cable. The charging cable is not that big of a deal. It's USB, and it's missing the battery. So I'm going to go tonight on Amazon and order probably one of those double packs where it's 2 batteries and then a battery charger, and not even worry about the USB cable right now. So I've got USB cable, so I should be able to just plug it up to transfer files or whatever. And then I got a bag for it, and a lens cover, and a filter, and memory card. And I think the total was like $235 or something like that after tax. It was actually pretty cheap, because everything I bought was basically discontinued. So which I'm happy about. I'm ecstatic that I got it. It's going to be a cool camera to do some of my other stuff with. Plus it's cool for when we go places to shoot photographs, because it's a really nice camera and it weighs hardly anything. When I was looking at those type of cameras, that's not the exact camera I wanted, but the more I looked at it, it really does everything that I need it to do. I don't need like the tilt shifting and all that. I can get a lens that can do that. So I know I was looking at Olympus before that had all that stuff built in, but this thing does high def, and it's got the noise reduction, and it's got stereo mics on it, and I can get other lenses for it. I mean, it's got all the features I need, so I'm definitely happy with it and can't wait to get a battery and start shooting with it. I'll probably use it for like story time and some other stuff where I've got it sitting like on a tripod, and you know, I just start it up and then I can do my recordings. And it's got settings for low light and stuff like that. It's got, you know, full manual for doing photographs and videos, so that's pretty cool. So anyway, I'm gonna go check on my wife. She's still working, and then I'll probably go to the house and do some history homework, and then get ready to go to bed and go to work tomorrow.